Good afternoon to all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they can stay focused. Left-hander opening today and take the first ball as well. They want to settle in quickly, rotate the strike and then expand the stroke though. Singh, the right-hander, will be down the other end.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
First ball for the batter, coming in. Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot. Good throw from the deep, bang on target. First runs for the innings there. Punjab will be hoping it's the start of a big total. Kicks off what should be an exciting match between these two sides.
Outside edge, but it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get four.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Wow, that's missed a lot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Dale coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Driven through cover, just the one. Cuts that off well in the infield. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Edged it, no one there. Could be four.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Great shot. Flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Did well before.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Shot, should be runs here. And dropped. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Misses everything.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Good shot. A beauty. Well taken. Shepherd had to come around a fair distance, and they've taken a beauty.
Inglis in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Time that perfectly.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Out. Good catch, close to the ground.
Owen, the new man in the middle. Wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early and really get stuck into his innings.
I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Going with spin now. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Yep. Owen taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Thick edge and the chance goes begging. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Dug that out well. Two blocks in a row now. Tick-tock, tick-tock.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Everyone's gone up. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh my, that's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Patada will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Straight to the fielder. Owen ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Sharma over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Brilliant diving stop.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Got it away for 4. Back bit of point very nicely.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh boy.
Right in the slot, probably hit too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Well-directed throwback. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Well played, could be a quick single. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive outside edge.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Was quick onto that in the infield.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Finds the edge. And that's dropped. Oh, no. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Winds up, but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Gets that away.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Oh, it's swept and long as well. That's a terrific shot. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Owen advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Track. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick. To get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder. Some adjustments to the field.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor and really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that. Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. David has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Big edge. Pandya with a beautiful piece of fielding.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Everyone's gone up. Edged it. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Pinned off the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Wow, that's missed a lot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Shot. Should be runs here. Oh, nice shot. Great commitment. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Pbks, the spinner, coming into the attack. Jeez, time that well.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Pbks shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Owen drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Oh, out of the middle. What a start.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Doesn't beat the infield. Kumar back on now. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line, flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh my, that's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Dale coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And dropped. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Bowling fielders look really confident. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. David coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Not too much room and got what it deserved. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, just got to accept it and move on. Track. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Shot, should be runs here.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Dale back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Misses everything.
Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
Owen taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. And the chance goes begging.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Leading edge, lands safe from hands though. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
shepherd coming back into the attack. Finds the fielder with that shot. Owen ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly. And see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
A few moves made in the field.
That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Everyone's gone up. And the innings comes to an end. The Royal Challengers will need 194 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Singh coming in.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
That shot sees them get their innings started. No. Terrible shot. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
It's gone down. What a chance. Nicely played.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
That's a solid shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers, 9 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Going with pace now. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Shot, should be runs here.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. And out, deep fine. Had to run around a bit and they've got to the drop of the ball and taken a great catch.
Partidar coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Kohli has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Might look to go big again here.
Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Singh showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Threw the shot early, ball past his bat, a brilliant slower ball. End of the 3rd, exquisite batting. Bowlers have come out with no energy and the batters have made them pay and could win them the match.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Went for the drive. Complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Fantastic catch.
Pbks, the new man in, but will start from the non-strikers end.
Stoinis, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Stoinis with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Sharma looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Johnson with a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move at all.
David, the right-hander, coming in lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Great delivery, looked to be the slow ball.
Batters have been roped in a tad that over. Still going at a good clip though.
Shot, should be runs here.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Well, runs flowing freely in that over. 24 off it. The World Challengers, 64 for 4.
Well, they needed to come out strong, and they've certainly done that. Averaged 10+ runs and over, and they've given themselves a strong foundation for the chase ahead. How will the bowler respond? That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
Pandya, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Pandya gets off the mark. seam so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on. He's got their tail up. Good return back from the deep. No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Punjab with a massive shout. Big appeal. This could be out. Pandya looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me though.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call. Or by the umpire, though.
Shepherd out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed, too.
Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
The crowd is electric right now. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Misses everything. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
At the moment, they've got a chance in these next few overs to shift momentum if these two stay in and keep up this shot making.
I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
That's gone. Nice simple catch.
Kumar in the middle. They want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Nicely played.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Maxwell, coming back into the attack, has done well so far.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Great commitment. Oh my, that's racing away.
Good return there, back from the deep. That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Doesn't beat the infield. Bowling, just brilliant bowling, just catches enough of the wicket.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Two straight and punched through the leg side.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Maxwell shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be forward.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Needs a dot ball.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
2 full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Finds the fielder with that shot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, yes, holds onto that under huge pressure. They've done it. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.